Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. So today we are in St. Catherine and showing you G test route in St. Catherine. We are about to exit the drive test center and as you can see there is a pedestrian walk which we obviously can't block. That's why we are staying behind it and looking for the traffic as well as pedestrian, and when we feel it is safe we can make a right turn from here. After making a right turn, you have to go straight because this is the Bunting Road, and from that Bunting Road, you have to turn to your right. As you can see, a green light is flashing. That means you need not to stop here. You can simply make a right turn from here. After making a right turn, please note that this is a road of 50 km/h speed limit. So you have to maintain your speed limit on this road. Although you can drive in between 47, 48, 49 and 50, but please do not go beyond 50, otherwise the examiner may fail you. Moving further, you will see there is only one lane, but after the traffic lights there will be two lanes. So you have to stay on the right lane. So this is the traffic light and these are the two lanes I was talking about. So we are staying at right. And please note, this is the road where the examiner will tell you to make a lane change and come back to your lane. But that doesn't mean that you have to immediately change the lane and come back to lane. Rather, you have to follow three steps. What's that? MSB. Mirror, signal and blind spot. First you have to check your mirrors. Then you have to signal left, and when it is safe to do so, check your blind spot and change the lane. The similar procedure you have to follow while coming back to the lane, that is MSB, mirror signal blind spot. Check your mirrors, turn your right signal on, and when it is safe to do so, make a lane change. Now as you can see, a red light is flashing. That obviously means we cannot move further beyond that point. So we have to stay here and wait for the signal to turn green. Only then we can move forward. Now as you can see, the light has turned green. So we have started moving further straight. Again, this is a road of 50 km/h speed limit, so you may have to maintain your speed limit on this road too. As you can see, a bridge is approaching and this is a dippy road, and from that dippy road you have to go to your right. As you can see, the signal is green, so no need to worry, you can simply make a right turn from here. After making a right turn, maintain your speed at 50 km/h because this is also the road of 50 km/h speed limit. On the left side, there is a road which is also merging to the highway, but the examiner will tell you to stay on the same lane as we are driving. So you have to stay on this lane, and now we are waiting for the traffic lights to come. As you can see, a traffic light is approaching and there is a red signal. That obviously means you have to stop here and wait for the signal to turn green. Only then you can move forward. Now we are heading toward the merging lane. I hope you all know what the merging lane means. If you don't know, don't worry, I'll tell you that merging lane has three qualities. Number one is this lane helps you to merge to the highway. The second main thing is this lane helps you to increase your speed so that you can safely merge to the highway. And the third speciality of this lane is that it comes to an end after some time. So these are the three qualities of the merging lane. I hope you all understand. Now we are staying here and waiting for the signal to turn green. Only then we can move forward. As you can see now, the signal has turned green. So we are heading toward the merging lane. After reaching here, you have to increase your speed till 100. Check your all the three mirrors. Turn your left signal on, and when it is safe to do so, make a lane change and safely merge to the highway. After merging to the highway, the examiner will tell you again to make a lane change and come back to your lane. So you have to be extra careful because now you are driving at 100 km per hour speed. So you have to be very careful while changing the lane, but you have to follow the same procedure, that is MSB, mirror signal blind spot. So first have to check your mirror, then turn your left signal on, and when it is safe to do so, check your blind spot and make a lane change. The similar procedure you have to follow while returning to the lane MSB, that is check your mirror, signal right, and when it is safe to do so, check your blind spot and come back to your lane. Now you have to go straight and wait for the instructions from the examiner. The examiner will tell you to exit from the Ontario Street, which is coming, and the green board you can see. After reaching here, you have to turn your right signal on and safely exit from the highway. After exiting, you have to release your foot from the gas and try to reduce the speed because the road ahead is a curved road. So you have to be very careful while driving on this road. From here, you have to take a right turn. So turn your right signal on and look at the traffic signal. As you can see, the signal is green, so no need to worry. You can simply make a right turn from here. After making a right turn, you have to immediately come to the left lane because now we are merging back to the highway. So this is the left lane. Go to that lane. Look at the signal. As the signal is green, so there is no need to stop here. You can simply make a left turn. Now we are again on the merging lane. So you have to increase your speed till 100. Turn your left signal on. Check all the mirrors, and when it is safe to do so, merge to the highway. After merging, the examiner will again tell you to make a lane change and come back to your lane. So again, be very careful because you are on 100 km per hour speed. So again, follow the same procedure MSB, mirror signal blind spot. Check your mirror, turn your left signal on, and when it is safe to do so, check your blind spot and make a lane change and come back to your lane by following the same procedure as before MSB, mirror signal blind spot. While driving on the highway, you have to closely observe the traffic on the front because there may be an emergency vehicle on the right side of the road. If you see any emergency vehicle on the right side of the road, make a lane change, and when you pass that vehicle, come back to your lane. Now it's time to exit. So there is a well-land avenue where you have to exit. So turn your right signal on and safely exit the highway. After exiting, reduce your speed and check your rear mirror because there may be a tailgater following you. I hope you all know what the tailgater is. If you don't know, don't worry, I'll tell you. Tailgater is a person who is driving very close to you from behind. So try to control his speed by controlling your own speed. Now go straight and try to maintain your speed at 50 km per hour speed limit. From here, you have to go to your left. So when left lane will start, go to that lane and check for the traffic which signal light is flashing. Here comes the left lane. Go to that lane, and as you can see a red light is flashing. That obviously mean you cannot go further beyond that point. So you have to stay here and wait for the signal to turn green. Only then you can move forward. So from here you have to turn to your left to the last lane which is very near to the curb. So as you can see the light has now turned green. So we are making a left turn from here to the last street which is very near to the curb, and from here we have to go straight. Again the light is red, so we again have to stay here and wait for the signal to turn green. Only then we can move forward. As you can see the light has now turned green. So we are going straight from here. So in total the examiner has told you 3 times to change the lane and come back to your lane. While returning, most of the time the examiner will not tell you to make a lane change and come back to your lane, but still you have to be well prepared in advance. So from here go straight. Again the light is green, so you need not to worry. You can simply go straight. After this traffic light, you have to go to your left, because from here, there you have to turn to your left. And please note, this is a common lane, so you have to be very careful while changing the lane here. Now we are changing the lane and going to the left lane. Again the signal is red, so we have to stay here and wait for the signal to turn green. Only then we can move forward. This is a Bunting Road where we have started the test, and now we are going back to our drive test center. Now the light has turned green, so we are making a left turn from here. After making a left turn, go straight a bit, and then you again have to go to your left. Now we are turning the last turn, and we are now heading toward our drive test center. Thank you so much guys. Bye.